Hi there guys, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Wild Wonders of Southern Africa. So in today's episode, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to answer some of the questions where I said to you guys you can ask me anything. Now the reason why I said you can ask me anything is I had my birthday last week, and I think I'm going to make this a yearly thing where the last video after my birthday, or the first video after my birthday rather, I'm going to have an open platform where you guys, the subscribers, can ask me anything. So on my Facebook group, I posted a notification there and a photo, and I just basically said, well, you can go there and ask me anything. And let's start with some of the first questions. And by the way, if you are a YouTuber and you ask me a question, I will have a link to your YouTube channel. So in order of the questions as they appear, I will have the links like that. And please guys, if you aren't subscribed to these guys, go and check their channels out and give them a follow. And remember, when you do subscribe to anyone on YouTube, to go and click on that notification bell. That way you will actually get a notification when your favorite YouTubers have new videos out. So let's start with the questions. Okay, on the bottom right or left hand side of your screen here where I'm pointing towards now, I will have the questions on a live feed as I'm going to read them out so you guys can see where they're from. Okay, I can see here there's quite a lot of questions that have been asked. Let's start here with Carl from Wyk. Carl, I can see you've actually edited your questions. That doesn't matter, it's okay. So you had one question. Let's start with the first one. And you ask, when will the next competition start and what kind of competition will it be? Now Carl, it's going to start fairly soon. I recently became a brand ambassador for Bushnell South Africa, and I might be getting some trail cameras from them soon, and that means the trail cameras that I'm using, I won't be using them anymore. So I might actually put one of my trail cameras up for a prize. So stay tuned to my channel and to my Facebook group. A lot of the action happens on my Facebook group. So guys, if you're not following me on my Facebook group, join the group. It's free as well, and that way you will be basically put up to date with what's happening. Okay, so I hope that's answering your question. And then your second question, and what gear are you currently using? Okay, so I am using a Canon 70 Mark II. When I'm doing wildlife videos, I've got a 100-400 lens, so I'll have photos of everything that I'm talking about now. Then I also have a little Canon PowerShot underwater camera. I've got a little GoPro, and I recently, thanks to my lovely wife, I got a new Canon handheld camera. When I'm going on hikes and it looks like there's going to be bad weather, this is going to be fantastic because then I don't have to carry that very heavy camera with me. I can actually just have the little handheld camera. And I'm actually shooting this video with that. So please guys, in the description below or in the comment section, tell me if the quality is different and if you can pick up anything else with the sound and with the quality of the video itself. But yeah, I'm really excited about this camera. Okay, so I hope that's explaining the second one. And sometimes I actually use my phone, my little Huawei P8 I think it is. So that's it. If you hear anything in the background, that's my son crawling around on the floor. Then there's a question from Caroline Morgan. Caroline's asking me, are there different types of elephants in South Africa? Now Caroline, historically there were two subspecies of African elephant in South Africa. We had the Savannah elephant, that's the one that you normally find throughout the whole of Southern Africa and some parts of Africa as well. They're massive. They've got the Latin name Loxodonta africana, and then there's another subspecies of African elephant, mostly in the Congo area, living in the forest, and we had a similar subspecies living in the Knysna forest, but unfortunately that subspecies is now extinct. So I hope that's answering your question. Then moving on, Janri van Skalkwyk, she asked in Afrikaans, hoeveel springase eet 'n klipspringer per week gemiddeld? Now roughly translated, she asked, and this is a joke, it's quite funny, how many spring hare, or there's a photo of a spring hare, does a klipspringer, there's a photo of a klipspringer, it's a little antelope, eat per week roughly? Now, yeah, that's quite funny. Before I worked for Breakaway Tours, the tour company that I work for now, I took out a gentleman from the Far East, and I showed him a giraffe chewing on some bones. And a lot of antelope and herbivorous animals chew on bones when they have a calcium deficiency. That's known as osteophagy. And he then, a few hours later, obviously was thinking about that then, and he asked me, so how many impalas does a giraffe eat then? And I had to explain it all over to him again. But to get back to your question, Yandri, it's 5. Klipspringers eat about 5 spring hares a week, roughly. That's not true. They're herbivorous. They don't eat any meat. Okay, then Victor. Victor's a really good friend of mine, and he's got a YouTube channel as well. So guys, in the description below, please check out his YouTube channel. I'm just going to quickly go through his questions. Just see here. Hey my friend, question 1. If you had the option of fully funded here to do your current job in any country in the world, where would you choose to go to? Now, my current job as a safari guide in Africa, I would choose probably Botswana, because I used to work there and I just fell in love with that country. Luckily, the company that I work for now, we do tours to Botswana as well, here from South Africa. It is a fantastic tour, so if any of you guys are ever thinking about going on tour, I'll have a link down below to my employer's email address. Please send her a mail and ask a little bit more about these packages that you have. I'm very excited about the near future. There is going to be some changes, but I don't want to say too much. But as soon as that happens, I'll have a video out about that. Okay, so Vic, it's Botswana, definitely. So if I don't have any problems of funding or anything like that, I'll do it there. Then question 2, linked to question 1, is there a specific animal or group of animals that you would choose to concentrate on studying, observing? If so, what is the reason for that? Now, I would love to go and see the ocelot or a snow leopard. That would also be a very big highlight in my life if I can see either one of those two. So that's actually not linked to question 1 because neither of them occur in Botswana. But yeah, there's a whole lot of other countries that I would love to visit still. I would love to go to Madagascar. I would love to go to South America. So yeah. Vic also said, look forward to this video, mate. It's going to be a great one. Thanks, Vic. Really appreciate it. Then the next question is from Monique Marais. She's also got a YouTube channel, guys. I have done a shout out to her in the past. So link below in the description. Go check out her channel. She said, if you could own any animal as a pet, which will it be? I would love to have a ball python, but my dear wife does not want me to have any more reptiles or snakes. But I would love to have a ball python or a little hognose or a yeah, basically any little danger noodle would be cool. So hopefully that answers your question, Monique. Then going on to the next guy is Sheldon Joshua. So Sheldon also has a YouTube channel, Sheldon Zam. He's very active in the South African YouTube community, guys. Please go check out his channel. Which YouTubers do you respect? Okay, so there's, in the South African community, you're definitely one of them. Then there's Rob the Ranger. There's Nadav, awesome driver from Latest Sightings, really great guy. Few other guys that I really respect. Trying to think. I'll have an answer down below. I can't really come to it now, so in the description below, check out, I'll have a list of some of the guys, but everyone that has basically taken the time out of their schedules to do a collaboration video with me, yeah, I respect you guys because you've taken it upon yourself to look at the smaller channels and basically just take the time out of your schedules to do a collab with me. So I respect you for that. Okay, what's your vision for my channel? I would love for my channel to meet a bigger audience and to basically inspire kids. That's my vision for my channel. to get the message of conservation abroad and just show people out there that there's so much more to the world than just the four walls of your house. Get out there, see more, do more, explore more. What drives me? My family, my religion, I'm a Christian, and yeah, my job, it's my passion. I love it to bits. And some random ones. Are you proud to be a South African? I sure am. I'm very proud to be a South African. I'm not always proud of what our politicians get up to, but I don't like getting into politics with regards to my videos. How many children do I want? Well, my little guy, he's teething at the moment, and out of experience of not getting enough sleep, I just want him now at the moment. But we might see in the near future or late future, for in the distant future, if I would like to have a little sibling for him. And then what your pet hate, or my peeve hate. I hate it when on YouTube, I'm just going to connect this to YouTube, when people leave mean comments. That's not necessary. Or when they dislike something even though it's got a really nice and positive message. I don't like that. It's a pet peeve of mine if people do that, when they belittle someone else. Cyberbullying. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Right, next person, Lisa Maikaru. She also has a YouTube channel. Not a lot of you guys know this, but she's a blogger. I've done a few collaborations with Lisa in the past, and I'm going to link her YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is all about trail camming. So a lot of you guys that have subscribed to my channel just for my trail camming videos, go over to hers and click that subscribe button. So Lisa asked, what's my favorite part of being a South African guide? I would say to show this beautiful country to the rest of the world, and to be proud to show it, to basically show the rest of the world how much diversity we have, not just with regards to our cultures, but also with regards to our natural environments, all of the different biomes that we have. There's so much to explore and see here in South Africa. Name a few bucket list items I still want to tick. I still want to have a great video of an aardvark. Believe it or not, I do not even have a photo of an aardvark. When I was really small, I did see one once. So I want to see an aardvark. I want to see a black-footed cat. I want to see a Damara dik. Lots of birds. I want to get my bird list, my life list up. So definitely one bird that I've dipped on so many times is the Taita falcon at the Stratum Tunnel. So I drive past it and I stop and I look and I don't see it. So definitely on my bucket list. Right, moving on. John Paul, he's part of oh, it's okay. He's part of the YouTube community with regard to the spiders. Oh, it's okay. Right, I'm just gonna pick up my little guy here and oh, it's okay. He's not happy at the moment. Okay, John Paul asked, what got you into YouTube? Well, basically when I got into YouTube, I really wanted to leave something for the next generation. You see how he's pulling my beard out. So I wanted to leave something behind. So if I'm not here anymore one day, I wanted to have something left for the next generation. Then what invert would you never keep and why? I do not like centipedes. So yeah, Dark Den, one of your centipedes that unfortunately passed away now recently, Shongololo, or what was his, Tokoloshi. Yeah, I gave the name and I would never ever keep my own. Then how many pets do I have? I've got about 24 tarantulas. I've got a crested gecko, I've got 2 leopard geckos, I've got about 20 Madagascar hissing cockroaches, I've got a bearded dragon, I've got 2 scorpions, and I have 2 cats. So that's all the pets I have. Apart from YouTube, what other hobbies do I have? I love playing guitar, I love photography, I love hiking, and yeah. Do you drive? If so, what is your dream car? I do drive. My dream car would be a Toyota Land Cruiser. I'll have a photo up there. Nice double cab, nice and strong. Can get me anywhere and everywhere in the African bush. What YouTubers don't you like and why? What YouTubers don't I like? or do I like? And there's not really any YouTubers that I don't like. I don't like T-Series because I want PewDiePie to win. So yeah, I don't like T-Series. What is your dream pet? I would say my dream pet would be South African tarantulas that we have here, baboon species, but they're illegal. So unless I move to the UK or to America, I won't be able to keep a South African species. Do you think zoos are good or bad thing? Okay, I've got very mixed emotions about zoos. One, I think zoos are good for kiddies, and the reason for that is when you go on safari, kids don't always see the animals nice and up close. Yeah, come, get a biggie off. So I think it's the only good thing for them, for little kids, but I don't like keeping an animal in a cage for its whole life. So it's putting a species in prison for no reason. So I don't like that. What made you want to make a YouTube channel? Well, I've answered that one before, to get the message across to kids. What's my YouTube goals? It's to get to about 10,000 subscribers within the next year or two. That would be a very big goal for me. Are you going to any events? There are a couple of South African expos coming up that I would love to go to, but I will not make the BTS. That's a bit far. It's a bit expensive for me to fly all the way there. If you had all the money in the world, what would you do with it? I will go to all of these expos, but also I would buy lots and lots of land and declare them nature conservation sites, so to protect the species for our next generation. How many subs have you got now, and how many do you want by the end of the year? So that goes with the other answer I had. I have about 6,200 if I'm not mistaken. And I would love to have 10,000 at the end of the year, but you never know. Things happen. Is there any YouTubers you have met? And if so, who and how were they? Yeah, I've got quite a lot of collaboration videos on my channel, so if you guys want to go check that out. I loved every single collab. I think the enthusiasm that these guys show definitely shows on their channels as well. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. So check out my playlist where it says collabs or collaboration videos. And his name is JP's Pet Nation. So please guys, check in the link below. Go to his channel. I just want to sort this little guy out. Okay, next question. When do we get to see pictures of your baby son? Alright. Here he is. Quick show and tell. Whoop. And now he is clicking on all sorts of things, so I just want to quickly do that. Right, Amanda, I hope that answers your question, and I'm going to put him down because I don't like showing his face so much on social media. So there he goes, and he just crawls around on the floor. So guys, that's it from me for this. It's okay. Correction. That's mama. Okay, so okay, so guys, that's it for me for this week. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. I just made my baby cry, and all for you guys for this video. But leave a comment down below if you guys have any suggestions, if you like this type of video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, your bottom right hand corner, click on the subscribe button there. Please also check out the other channels that are linked. I would really appreciate it. Then I do have a merch shop. I want to plug myself there. Go over to Teespring. Links to everything in the description below. And yeah guys, I'll see you tomorrow for another Trail Camming Tuesday video. And bye for now. See you later.